Okay, hello friends, we are back with the new one video, that is intermediate code generation. As you can see here, there is an expression given, and from that expression we have to generate this table like quadruples and triples. How to generate the tables with quadruples and triples, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of quadruples, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of triples, that we will see in this video only. So intermediate code generation is nothing but whatever the expression is given, that expression is converted into 3 address code. Okay, what is the 3 address code? 3 address code is nothing but where you have to operate on the 3 address codes. Like codes means what? Operator, operand 1 and operand 2 means these 3 things will be available in that 3 address code, and that expression will be assigned with the 1 variable. Likewise, we have generated here 3 address code for this above expression, that is minus in bracket a plus b into in bracket c minus d. So this is the one expression is given, and we have generated 3 address code like t1 variable assign that a plus b is assigned to t1 variable. Now t2 variable, which is nothing but your minus t1, as you can see here, we have assigned a plus b to t1. So minus t1 is nothing but your t2. So t minus t1 is assigned to new one variable t2. Then t3 is nothing but c minus d, you can see here. And what is the last one variable will indicate? That is t2, this term, into t3. So you'll get this expression by t4. So this is the 3 address code, what is known as a 3 address code. Okay, this is nothing but the 3 address code as you can generate. And in quadruples, as you can see in this table, there are 4 columns. First column is operator, second one is operand 1, third one is operand 2, and last one is result. These 4 columns are used in quadruples. In quadruples, you just have to reflect these rules. Like first column is operator. So what is the operator in first rule or first expression, first statement? That is a plus b. Plus is the operator, a and b operands, and what is the result? That is t1. So second, what is the second expression or second statement? That is minus t1. Minus is the operator and only one operator is there, that is variable t1, and it gives you t2 result, means minus t1 is assigned to t2. Same way for c minus d, minus is operator, c, d are operands, 1 operand 2, operand 1 operand 2, and result is t3. And lastly we'll getting the t4 result by multiplying t2 and t3. So this expression is evaluated by using a quadruple. As you can see here in operands, in quadruples, we can switch the instructions. We can switch these statements in table, but still we are getting the same result because it is not numbered. It is not having any numbers, or these numbers are not used in the table, So that is the advantage, that you can move instruction at any position. It will not change its meaning, or it will not reflect, or it will not affect any of the particular expression. And it is easy, feasible and efficient to implement. It is very easy. As you can see, anyone can do that quadruple table. Okay, so what is the triples now? So triples is also same way like a quadruple, but here only 3 columns are there. That is operator, operand 1, operand 2. But these operators are assigned with numbers. They are assigned with numbers like plus 1, minus. These operators you can assign any number, but those numbers should be continue or will remain same in whole example. But like we consider a plus b, this is the first statement, our first statement with t1, but we are not going to use these variables now, right? Result column is not there. So plus is operator, a plus b, a and b are operands. so its number is 1. Afterwards, what we have to do, second statement is minus t1. So what we are going to do, minus is operator, and what we are going to minus, that is first statement, that a plus b will be minus a plus b, right, in bracket. So we are going to reflect that number only. Okay, that is first number, only one operand. So third one is c minus d. Minus is operator, c and d operands, and last one is t4 t2 into t3. So what we are going to do now, we are going to multiply statement number 2 and statement number 3. Okay, that is the only difference from quadruples and triples. Here result column is not available. That's why advantage of triples is, in triple number are used rather than adding results column, right? And what is the disadvantage? But disadvantage is that flexibility is less, because we cannot move the statement upside down, or you cannot move instruction positions. You cannot change the instruction position. As you can change the position, these numbers are also reflected. Or if you are not going to reflect that change in this operand 1 or operand 2, means what, your expression is not getting, or you are not getting a correct expression. If these positions are changed, obviously complete table will get changed. So that is the disadvantage. That means the flexibility is less in triples. Okay, this is all about the intermediate code generation. What are the 3 address codes, how to generate 3 address codes, how to reflect these 3 address codes in quadruples and in triples. I hope you get this concept. It is very easy, and I hope this video is may be helpful for you to understand what is the intermediate code generation. In next one video, we will see the example on this intermediate code generation. What kind of examples are asked in examination, that will be covered in next video, that is part 2. Thank you.